Hi students, welcome to Chemistry Online. So today we are going to discuss a new topic that is nothing but chemical kinetics. We are going to discuss chemical kinetics. Chemical kinetics. So it is a part of third chapter, chemical kinetics. From this chapter you are going to get directly one 8 marks question. From this chapter you are going to get directly from one 8 marks question. So what is the chemical kinetics means? The kinetics is a word taken from kinesis. The meaning of kinesis is a movement. The meaning of kinesis is a movement. So here, movement of chemical substances from in a chemical reaction. Movement of chemical substances in a chemical reaction we are going to discuss mainly. So then chemical reactions, some chemical reactions are fast and some chemical reactions are slow. So fast and slow, that is depends on rate of reaction. If the rate of reaction is high, then chemical reaction speed, rate of reaction is nothing but a speed. If the rate of reaction is high, then speed of the reaction, they are fast reactions. If the rate of reaction is slow, then they are nothing but slow reactions. Okay, now you have to know first rate of reaction. Rate of reaction. So what is rate of reaction means? Change in concentration of reactants or products in 1 unit time is called rate of reaction. Okay, change in concentration of change in the concentration of reactants or products, change in the concentration of reactants or products in 1 unit time, in 1 unit time is called rate of reaction. Is called rate of reaction. Explanation. Explanation for rate of reaction. See here, R gives rise to products. These are the chemical reaction, general chemical reaction I am taking, or reactants products. So initial concentration is R. So we may indicate this type of square bracket which indicates a concentration, Okay, so here at time t, concentration of reactants is R. At time t1 concentration of reactants is R1 and concentration of products is P1. Okay, at time t2 concentration of the reactants is R2 and concentration of the products is P2. Okay, then delta t, change in time, is equal to t2 minus t1. Then delta r is equal to delta R is equal to what happened? R concentration 2 minus R concentration 1. In the same way, delta P is equal to P concentration 2 minus P concentration 1. It is a change in time, it is a change in concentration, it is a change in concentration of reactants, it is change in concentration of products. So what is rate of reaction? Change in the concentration of reactants or products in 1 unit time. In 1 unit time is called rate of reaction. This is we may write decrease in concentration of reactants is equal to increase in concentration of products. This is equal to decrease in concentration of reactants is equal to increase in concentration of products. Okay, a decrease in concentration of reactants, R means reactants, is equal to increase in concentration of products. That is nothing but so a decrease I am indicating symbol minus delta concentration R by dt. Okay, dt, this is equal to plus delta concentration of products P by delta T. This is minus symbol means decreasing concentration, plus symbol means increasing concentration. It is nothing but rate of reaction mathematically indication. So mathematical representation, it is mathematical representation. Mathematically, okay, minus delta R concentration R by delta T equal to plus delta concentration P by delta T. This is nothing but explanation for rate of reaction. Explanation for rate of reaction. Okay, so we may write rate of reaction for the given equation. So that is okay, for example H2 plus I2 gives rise to 2HI gas. It is a gas. It is a rate of reaction. I am going, means this is the chemical reaction. I am going to write rate of reaction. Mathematically rate of reaction. So here these are reactants, and it is products. Okay, these are reactants and they are products. So minus delta concentration H2 by delta T, this is equal to minus delta concentration I2 by delta T, this is equal to plus 1 by 2 delta concentration Hi by delta T. This is example. We may write like this. This is example. So we are going to write rate of reaction for the equation is given in this equation. So write the rate of reaction. It is a problem. Write the rate of reaction for following reaction. Okay, for the following reaction. So what is the reaction means? See, here it is given reaction. So what is reaction? 5Br aqueous plus 5Br minus aqueous plus BrO3 minus aqueous, BrO3 minus aqueous. Okay, next 6H plus 6H plus aqueous gives rise to 3Br2 aqueous, 3Br2 aqueous plus 3H2O liquid. So this is the chemical reaction given. Write the rate of reaction for the following chemical reaction. For this chemical reaction we are going to write rate. So here these are reactants and these are reactants, these are products. Minus 1/5 delta concentration Br minus delta T. Okay, this is equal to minus delta BrO3 minus concentration by delta T. This symbol indicates concentration. The square brackets indicates concentration. This is equal to minus 1/6 H plus concentration by delta T. This is equal to plus 1/3 concentration Br2 by delta T. This is equal to plus 1/3 delta. So here you have to write delta plus 1/3 delta concentration H2O by delta T. This is the way we may write a rate of a reaction. So this is chemical kinetics. Chemical kinetics means the word kinetics is taken from kinesis. Kinesis means movement of chemical substances. In this chapter we are going to discuss. Next you have to know chemical reactions are two types: ionic chemical reactions, covalent chemical reactions. Ionic chemical reactions are fast, covalent chemical reactions are slow. So the fast and slow, the speed is depends upon rate of reaction. If the rate of reaction is high, then the chemical reaction is fast. If the rate of reaction is slow, then the chemical reaction is if the rate of reaction is low, then the chemical reaction is slow. So this is explanation, and it is a mathematical representation. Then this is we may write like this. Okay, this is for kinetics, chemical kinetics introduction. Okay, next you have to know factors affecting on rate of reaction. Then you have to know factors affecting on rate of reaction. Okay, it is a rate of reaction. Next we are going to discuss factors affecting on rate of reaction. What are the factors affecting on rate of reaction means? Factors influence rate of reaction. Factors influence rate of reaction. So there are four factors influence the rate of reaction. So first one is nothing but a concentration. First one is nothing but a concentration. Second one is nothing but a temperature. And third one is nature of reactants. And fourth one is catalyst. This is a concentration of reactants. This is a concentration temperature of reaction. Then nature of reactants, then catalyst in chemical reaction. These four factors are going to affect chemical reaction. How many factors going to affect chemical reaction? Four factors. First one is nothing but a concentration of reactants. So first we are going to discuss concentration. Okay, so this is important factor comparing these three. Okay, what is the influence of concentration on rate of reaction means? Concentration is high if concentration is high. If concentration is high, then rate of reaction if concentration is high, rate is high. If concentration is high, then rate is high. Then what I mean to say here, concentration is directly proportional to rate of reaction. Concentration is directly proportional to rate of reaction. Concentration is directly proportional to rate of reaction. Then you have to know rate law. Rate law or rate equation or rate expression. Okay, rate law, rate equation or rate expression, both are same. So rate law describes the relation between concentration of the reactants and rate of reaction. Concentration of the reactants and rate of reaction. See here, general generally XA plus YB gives rise to products. This is a chemical reaction I am taking. Then rate is equal to rate is directly proportional to concentration of reactants. So what are reactants? These are reactants, it is a product. So A concentration to the power of X, B concentration to the power of Y. This is the rate is directly proportional to these two. Then if you want to remove this proportionality, then rate is equal to K into A power X and B concentration power Y. Okay, here it is a rate constant. These two are, it is a concentration. A concentration its coefficient, B concentration its coefficient. Okay, here you have to know K equal to rate constant. K equal to rate constant. So next X plus Y equal to order of reaction. Order of reaction. So what is order of reaction means? Here you have to know order of reaction means the sum of coefficients of reaction terms in the rate of reaction is called, in the rate law, in the rate of reaction is called the sum of coefficients of reaction, concentration of reactants terms is called order of reaction. Okay, it may be positive and negative fraction number also. So it may be positive and negative comma fraction number also. What I mean to say, so zero order may be, order of reaction may be order of reaction may be 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Okay, fraction number also, negative number also, positive number also. Okay, so this is order of reaction. This is a rate law. It is a order of reaction. Okay, so how order of reaction determined means, first of all you know types of order of reactions. How many types of order of reactions? Zero order. First we are going to discuss zero order. Zero order chemical reactions. Okay, zero order chemical reactions means whose reactants concentration is zero. In a chemical reactions, reactants concentration is zero. Concentration of reactants become zero. They are called zero order reactions. For example, N2 gas plus 3H2 gas gives rise to 2NH3 gas in presence of platinum here 1130 kelvins. It is a decomposition reaction. It is a decomposition reaction. Then one more example. Example 2. 2HI gas gives rise to H2 gas plus I2 gas. It is also decomposition reaction in presence of arum. In presence of arum. This is also decomposition. It is also decomposition. Concentration of the reactants does not depends on, so here rate. Concentration of the reactants becomes 0 means concentration of the in the chemical reaction rate is not depends on concentration. So here concentration of the reactants does not depends on, so here you have to know rate of the reaction, rate of the reaction does not depends on, does not depends depends on concentration of reactants. Okay, so here rate of the reaction does not depends on concentration of the reactants. So here concentration is equal to 0. Concentration of the reactants, concentration of reactants is equal to 0. Okay, so these are reactions means rate of the reaction does not depends on concentration of the reactants. Therefore concentration of the reactants is equal to 0. For example, in these two, here decomposition of ammonia and decomposition of HI, these two examples for 0 order reactions. Okay, so this is factors influence rate of reaction. So concentration, temperature, nature of the reactants, catalyst. Then concentration, if concentration is high, then rate of the reaction also high. Rate means speed. Then concentration is directly proportional to, so here concentration is directly proportional to rate of reaction. Then rate law, so it is rate law. Rate is directly proportional to like this, rate is equal to K into like this, then K equal to rate constant, then X plus Y equal to order of reaction. So order of reaction means it may be the sum of coefficients of concentration terms present in the rate law is called order of reaction. Order of reaction may be positive and negative and fraction also. Then here order of reaction may be 0, 1, 2, 3 and negative like this, negative fraction number like this. Okay, so first how many types of orders? So first one is nothing but a 0 order chemical reaction. The rate of the reaction does not depends on concentration of the reactants in these 0 order chemical reactions. Then here concentration of the reactants is equal to 0. Not depends means is equal to 0. Then these two are examples for 0 order reactions. Tomorrow we are going to discuss first order, second order and units for 0 order and first order, second order we are going to discuss. Here you have to know units. Rate constant K, units for zero order, for zero order reaction. Okay, this is nothing but a mole, next liter inverse and second inverse. So these are important. This is for MSET. Okay, rate constant units for zero order reaction, moles, liter inverse and second inverse. Moles, liter inverse, second inverse. This is briefly introduction of chemistry. What we discussed in this class means simply rate of reaction, next rate of reaction, chemical, if a chemical reaction is given, how to write a rate of reaction, then factors affecting on rate of reaction, then first one concentration, then order of reaction, first zero order of reaction we discussed. So the class will be continuous tomorrow.